Latvia City Expats Club is a non-profit social organisation and our speakers are volunteers. The club as such assumes no responsibility or liability for the professional reputation of or the quality of services provided by the speaker today.
G'day and swadikap, and indeed dobry den. Good day to you in Russian, because I don't know what nationality do you think this lovely lady is, right? What nationality are you?
I'm Korean originally.
Your race is Korean, but your nationality is?
Russian.
Ruski. And you actually don't speak Korean?
No, just kamsamnida, masita, delicious.
Yeah, it's funny. That's actually, here's a little bit of a tip if you travel. One of the first things you should learn to say in another language is tasty, like vkushny, right? Because yeah, what she said, vkushna, and because it's always it's one of the roy, tasty, because that's always a great compliment,
Yeah.
So yes, learn that to first learn a foreign language. But you speak quite a few foreign languages because you've travelled so much, and the words and music was so charming and entertaining, right? Because apart from anything else, you didn't start off very confident with your singing or performing.
Yeah. You're asking me what languages I'm speaking?
Yeah, no. Tell us about your journey a little bit about your early experience singing.
Early. I in the school I was singing first time in the school, but when I was a little girl, like 5-6 years old, I always was singing with my father. He plays guitar, and I was singing like some kids songs and on families events. It's my first experience.
But you were always so nervous in your early days.
Yes, I'm so nervous. No, I'm not nervous when I'm singing, but it's just because it's in English language, so I'm a little bit nervous. Yeah, because I afraid to forget some words, because my English is not so. I cannot speak fast. I cannot. Of course, I'm thinking by Russian language, so I have to translate in my head first.
But you can think in English now.
Yeah, I should. Actually, I would like to speak Thai language. Yeah.
Yeah, I speak Thai and read Thai. It's a very challenging language to learn because it's tonal, and you've got to learn a new alphabet again. Yeah, a second new alphabet for you.
I will study a little bit Thai. I go to school, but really my arm is so tired when I write the letters. But when I was working with a band, Thai band, they teach me some words like Trong Pai, Leo Kwa, Leo Sai, and of course the numbers I know, Ning, Song, Sam. So I know, I think if I will start to learn Thai language, it will be easy for me.
Well, one of the things that came out is how much you fell in love with Thailand, which surprised you. I guess you weren't expecting to fall in love with Thailand.
Yeah.
So, and your Russian friends, female friends, when they come here, fall in love with Thailand. Why do you think that is?
I think it's weather first. Because in Russia it's too cold, of course, and I was born in warm country. It's Tajikistan. It's always summer. It's just sometimes they have a snow. So first I think weather. The second is smiling. The people smile. Yeah. Every time I say to my friends, just smile. Because smile makes us.
I spoke to this Russian woman and she said, Thailand taught me to smile.
Yeah.
Because when you go to Russia, now, and this is true, the big smiley countries like Fiji and Thailand, they tend to be warm, right?
Yes.
You go to Russia and people are walking around, yes. I am serious, I am Russian, I am auditioning for KGB.
Even when I'm walking and I'm not smiling, some sailors, I guess how they know I'm from Russia, because I'm not smiling. I look like this, and he said one time, one sailor said to me, "You're from Russia?" I said, "How do you know my face is not Russian?" He said, "Because your face, your eyes, saying everything."
Yeah, no, it is interesting, because in fact, this is a little bit of a problem that some Thais have adjusting to Russians, is that Russians don't smile. It's like they seem to look unhappy all the time.
Yeah.
But Russians will say things like, why are they smiling? And I'll say things, well, it's been shown if you smile at someone, you feel better, and they smile back at you, you feel better. And they go, no, they are faking it. It is not real.
Yes, some Russian people. But after I was living in Thailand, I came back to Russia. I'm always smiling to everyone, and I say hello. Sometimes people look at me like I'm crazy.
So Thailand changed you for the better in that sense.
Yeah. Sure, for sure. And people is so kind. I love that country very much, really.
No, and it's great to hear about, because, a lot of guys come to this country, and it's great to hear women who fall in love with this country. And in fact, I said to, there's women who've moved here from Australia, and I said, do you think more Australian women would move here to retire if they knew what sort of life they could have? And they would say, absolutely, they would move here.
But also, I want to tell you one story. It was like a little bit sad story. It's happening with my family. With my son, we had an accident. My son had an accident, and really Thai people was very kind to my son. And one guy, he doesn't know me, but he saw the news on the Facebook, and he came from Bangkok, and he came every day from Bangkok to visit my son.
Wow.
Yeah, in hospital. And he brought for him very big toy Lego. So it's impressed me really.
Yeah, now children. Thais love children.
Yeah.
Sure. They, if you're doing something for children, they will roll out the red carpet for you, because we see this with organisations founded for children like Hand to Hand, how much the Thais support them and make it easy for them to found foundations, etc. So I want to thank you for a totally delightful morning. You've got to do yourself a favour, look at the video and listen to the video of this woman's words and music talking about her life, and we're hoping to lure her back here, maybe with Eves or Andrew Lee or who knows what, and have another words and delightful morning with this delightful lady. So, spasiba, thank you so much.
Khop Thank you very much. Spasiba.
And so it's goodbye and swadikab and das vidanya from Ren and Aleksandra.